fighters. No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. All right, what's the plan?
Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Yes! Nicely played around there.
Round 2. A round in the bag. Good work.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Front smash! Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Anything off the smash? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? You're back up into the corner!
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! God, what's gonna happen?
What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. A good call there.
I'm not worried. Just gotta laugh at you in there! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Still plenty of time left.
I can. Whoa! I don't know how they react to that jump so fast.
With super hard into play, it's really turns out.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. Whoa! I don't know how they react to that jump so fast.
Driver! Oh, putting the cherry on top. Do it to them. Show the people what they came to see. Easy overhead coming.
That was ridiculous. Get out! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
The pieces are there.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Charges in with authority. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
With a super art connect.
Ooh, okay.
Chin right kick for a mix-up.
This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like a super art. Wait a minute.
KO!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Send him home. You got this one.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player 2 can build off this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
G-right kick for a mix-up. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
We're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Player 2 will need to play.
Wait a minute.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Burnout activated.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Overhead. Why are they going in? Hang down.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 2 must be beaming after that.
They must have been.
comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Here that pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent.
All right, what's the plan?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Tries to get a breather with a projectile.
Oh,
Player 1 has used up all of their drive damage. How much damage can they deal to
okay.
big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry?
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Maybe they should back off a bit. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
There's still a chance here.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done.
Don't say oh.
Nicely played around there.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Anything off the smash? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Oicho throws. You can't let him close in like that. Butt smash. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 charges forward. Quick dash it. Throws up a hit zone with a stop and drop.
Wait a minute.
Closes the gap.
What's gonna happen?
Show up force. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep.
Whoa, I don't know how they react to that jump. Great round. Nicely done.
Player 1 got a huge confidence boost there.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
Throws him down. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Good call just now.
Smart stuff there.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure.
Oh!
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Oh, burnout triggered! How will they utilize the corner? This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, so tense.
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression. Amazing awareness there.
We'll gain control of the match in the early going. Burnout activates.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Max SA gauges. Just go for it at this rate.
Whoa.
Burns all three for the final bout. I hope they've got a stretcher on standby. grinding.
Oh, that was rough. I feel like they were just going through the motions for that one.
Lethal throw. You can't let them close in like that. Their life bar has now been whittled down to about 50%. Escape the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
This is a complete shutdown. They can't assume all the throw connects. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Medium kick. What a finish.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Ken wins.
Okay, on to the next one.
Wow, they both...
A new warrior has entered the ring.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Player 2 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
They are on a roll. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Grabs them. Oh, easy tag. Player 1, turn it out. Expect a tech. They're going for the super art. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh God, this is tense.
Anyone can win this now with a solid
To come from the break like that, what a comeback.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Ooh, yeah, just like that. Yo, put that away. Close them. What's next? Player 2 has the life advantage.
Good press.
Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
They're going for the super art.
Whoa. This comeback is not gonna be easy to pull off.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait, the overhead denied. I can't believe they blocked that.
Why are they going in? And flatline.
Takes the round. Wow.
Final round.
Send them home. You got this one.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Overhead.
That was ridiculous defense.
Next with the throw. They can't use drive. You got nothing to worry about. Forget that. Can't will this super art do anything? They're in the corner. This they change the match.
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Just need a little more. Can they do this?
There's the burnout. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Close it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something big. Finally escapes the throw. Out of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. They block the overhead and
Nice block.
what a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drivers. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 1 needs goes for the super art.
Who's gonna clutch this one out?
Maybe they should back off a bit. Pop smash! A parry? Looking for a chance.
That was such a stressful round.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Box him with a target. Player 1 will look to apply pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Spirits are lifted.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Jimbo kick for a mix-up. Feels like experiencing burnout. Still a chance. They gotta be super art to show off what a PNG and fighters can do in there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Fight or die. There will be no salty run back.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got. Oh, let's go!
Player 2 can't let this. There's a burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think that's going to happen.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
No! Give Mr. a chance to swing the momentum. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast. Things are about.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Lots of aggression from both sides. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Ooh, picture perfect parry. Their timing is on point.
All right, what's the plan?
Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Did well to get the buff in there. Throws them to negate the block.
That was crazy.
Throws them to negate the block. Will they be able to bubble? They timed that just right to get the perfect parry.
Okay. Okay.
Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? How will they middle springs forward with the drive rush?
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
We definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key.
Grabs them. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Experiencing burnout. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Goes for the level 1 super.
Hey, oh. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Jamie,
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Nicely
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Drive parry was successful. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Ooh, wants to hit it big here with a super art. Uses the parry. Did well to the buff. That parry may be just the catalyst they need.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Can they turn this stage advantage into something? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Not shy with the grab. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Oh,
I've got a bad feeling. KO! Nice way to close out that round.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these people are.
Burnout activated.
Yeah, that might be done. No one will think this is gonna happen.
Show on course. They need to be mindful of charges forward. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Oh, that's a super art. Whoa. Wires rushes in. Just for the win.
Takes the round. Wow.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep fighting.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Slow escape. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Match just started. It's anyway. Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. You've got to be mindful of me. Cross that off. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Nowhere to run. Player 2 is mounting a comeback. What else is up their sleeve? The low.
Oh, let's go.
Dangerous range here. Overhead. There's the burnout.
I think they missed their chance.
What a finish.
It takes the round. Wow.
Lily wins.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Fighting Master.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the call before the storm as the round begins.
Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Hey, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Pressuring the situation with the charging. Player 1 is just about out of drive out. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Maybe the goal? Perfect KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their driving. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Revolt?
God, what's gonna happen?
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it?
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna play going on the offensive? Burnout activates. Anything off the smash?
Okay, here we go.
Why are they going in? Hang back!
In there! Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep fighting.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Overhead. Catches them out. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Ground game don't cut. Are they gonna cut it? Yeah, headbutt. Medium kick. Why are they going in? Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Will it be the damage or the setup?
Oh, okay. That one hurt. You can't be serious.
What? Wow. Back into the corner. What setup? They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 has to...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Yes, like that.
Oh, nice.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Reads them. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
We definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
They can't squander this punish counter check.
Amazing awareness there.
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the next?
Burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Anything off the smash? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Nicely played round there.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Charges forward. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Knocked them out of the air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Target lock and scoop.
Okay.
Cut through Hellhammer. There's no escape. Both of the overhead attack. Grabs them. Pancake time. Looking for a hole. Getting to the face. Why are they going in? Hang back.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player 1 is proving hard work pays off.
They must have been hurt.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Player 1 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Some with the projectile.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off. Nicely played round there.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Definitely saw signs of some tricky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
Blocks the low heavy. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this. Okay.
That parry may be just the catalyst they need.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Can't get in from the air. Gotta try a more grounded approach.
Their spacing is so on point, experiencing burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Show up, that's not gonna hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
Opts to continue the attack with the drop. Looking to impress with this super amazing KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Don't let it faze you. You'll get there.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely going to be a good one. Let's go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Can't wait to see this good stuff here.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Parries the attack and uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? An aggressive attack. That was a solid anti-air.
Oh, nice.
Caught in the crossover.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Yes! Keep it up!
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Player 1 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Big opportunity now. Don't straight at this range.
Wait a minute.
Not much life difference. Changes things up with an overhead.
This is definitely not good for them at all. This is so good.
Oh my god, they just choked it up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Honda wins.
Player 2 puts a bow on it.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Checks with the projectile. plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? Alright, what's the plan?
Uncomfortable space here. Can they pit each other on the edge? Had the radar up and running. Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Things are looking in there! Ooh, nicely played around there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong plays, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack.
Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no! Whoa!
Get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Leg shake! Why are they going in? Just hang back!
Who's gonna take the troll? KO! Great round. Nicely done.
Send them home! You got this one!
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Still, plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
What are